Hi, hello, good morning. Good morning, guys. Good morning, mom and dad. Good morning to you. Good morning, every singles out there. Good morning, children. Thank you for tuning in to Mumzibah Talks. Hope you had a lovely night. Wakey, wakey. I know by now you might have been, prepared for the weekend. So don't worry, we're gonna prepare together. That's why I'm your host, Mumzibah. Okay, all right, let's go. Have you chose that cozy spot? I mean, to just drop your phone or your radio or whatever it is that you are connecting to me through, so that we can roll together. It's gonna be a lovely weekend. Don't worry, I got you. So, welcome to Mumzibah Talks, where we dive into topics that strengthen family bonds and create a peaceful and rejuvenating weekend experience. In this episode, we explore the transformative power of open dialogue within families and how it can significantly enhance your weekends. Okay? By fostering open communication channels, we can build deeper connections, resolve conflicts, and create a harmonious atmosphere for relaxation and enjoyment. Get ready to discover the keys to a more relaxing and fulfilling weekend through open dialogue. Okay? So here we are. Don't mind me. Hope you are enjoying the um, blue notes behind Mumzibah Talks. I told you I got you. It's going to be a calm and sweet flow with me, your host, Mumzibah. Okay. Effective communication is the cornerstone of any healthy and thriving relationship, and within families, it plays a vital role in fostering strong communications and nurturing emotional well-being. At the heart of successful communication lies the foundation of open dialogue. In this talk today, we're gonna explore the essence of open dialogue, as I said earlier, its significance in family dynamics, and how it can transform your relationship out there. Open dialogue can be understood as a form of communication that promotes transparency, honesty, and non-judgmental expressions of thoughts and feelings. It goes beyond surface level conversation and creates a safe space where every family member feels heard and valued. Okay? Open dialogue ensures active listening, empathy, and an open minded approach to understanding each other in the family. We all know that within families, open dialogue serve as a catalyst for building strong connections, relationships, and fostering a sense of belonging. It allows for the free exchange of ideas, consent, and emotions, creating an environment where every family member feels comfortable expressing themselves authentically. All right? So, through open dialogue, family members can deepen their understanding for each other. As I said earlier, develop empathy, which is very, very important, and cultivate emotional intimacy. Okay. Okay. So when we are talking about this, I'll be making sure that you understand the benefits of fostering open communication within your family. All right, because a lot of persons do not really understand this, why it's important for them to do so. I'm gonna be giving you some brief example, and I believe that you're with me. If this is your first time of tuning into Mumzibah Talks, I want you to quickly click on the follow button on any platform you're watching or hearing me from, and become a subscriber and a follower, as I ensure that you are gonna be benefiting a lot from Mumzibah Business Class with Mumzibah, especially developing your business growth through online schemes and online platforms. That's a bonus class for my subscribers only. Okay, and also you're gonna be gaining a lot of tips on parenting perspective, how to maneuver things as a lady, being a single, and a lot more. Okay, Mumzibah is a lot in a box, and I hope you're ready to ride with me. Click on the follow button and also join me on YouTube at Mumzibah. We'll talk about strictly about relationship, family living, and children development, and also youth and teens. All right, so Mumzibah is a lot in a box for you. So lest I forget, I'm gonna be giving this credit to JHF Foundation, Julie Heppenhans Foundation. Yeah. They made this possible, and in cooperation with Jebical Infosys Limited here in Abuja. Thank you so much for making this podcast possible, for all your support. Okay, I really appreciate. God bless you. Okay, this is open for all listeners who really want to support this podcast. I know it might be interesting to you. You might have gained one thing or the other, and you love this podcast. I don't mind if you please just support this podcast in any way. Drop voice messages on anywhere you would want to be a supporter of this podcast, and I'll be very happy, and I know God bless you too. So before we forget where we are, I think we'll be talking about the benefit of fostering open communication within your family. So let's go. Number one, strengthened family bonds. Okay, it strengthens family bonds. Open dialogue nurtures trust, respect, and mutual understanding, leading to stronger bonds among family members. It creates a supportive environment where everyone feels safe to share their thoughts, dreams, and challenges. Okay, fine. If there's no open dialogue, if there's no family open dialogue in a family, I will not be able to tell you my dreams, share my dreams with you. You know, Joseph, don't mind me. Joseph in the scriptures tried to share his dreams with his family through open communication. So if I don't have an open communication with my family, I don't think I'll be able to disclose anything, and you won't know anything about me, I wouldn't know anything about you, and in the long run there's no bonding. So the reason why we are talking about this is how to grow a better family through bonding. Okay, so that's one thing, one benefit you have to note down. All right, if it means you taking a pen and a jotter, please do. If it means you calling your family together, it's also a family show or family podcast, you can call them together and listen while you maybe sip a hot tea and roll with me. Number two is it enhances problem solving. Okay, open dialogue enables family to address conflicts and challenges more effectively. By encouraging open and honest discussions, families can collaboratively find solutions, negotiate compromises, and work towards shared goals. Yeah, that's very right. Okay, a thumbs up there to any family who has been doing this before, and if this is your first time of giving it an open check to understand by dropping by this channel, to understand why it's very important to, develop an open communication system in your family, I give you a thumbs up also because you're doing well. All right. So, number three is emotional well being. When families engage, themselves in open dialogue, it promotes emotional well-being for every family member. It's not partitioned now, it's for every family members. The ability to express emotions without judgment or fear of reprisal allows for a healthier emotional release. So it reduces stress levels and fosters mental well-being. Okay. And you also have improved conflict resolution. Open dialogue equips family members with essential skills for resolving conflict constructively. It ensures and encourages active listening, empathy, and the ability to communicate needs and boundaries effectively, leading to a more peaceful resolution. Okay, when we're talking about that part here, I mean you putting yourself in my shoes. I don't mean you listening to me because you want to bite me. Okay, you're listening to me because you want to really understand the way I feel, right? Putting your emotion, feeling someone emotion, within yourself. All right, so that's it. Overcoming barriers to effective communication. Okay, I know it's a Saturday, so we have to really talk about this. Early morning, wake up till with Mumzibah. Normally, most times, used to be by 7 a.m. and very, very brief daily. Okay, but today, since it's Saturday, a weekend, and I know that you're not rushing off to anywhere, and even if you're rushing off to somewhere, you still have time to listen to this podcast. So, let's go. So, while open dialogue holds tremendous potential for family growth, several barriers can impede effective communication. Okay, so common barriers include fear of judgment. Okay, so I'm going to highlight about that. So family members may hesitate to express themselves openly due to fear of criticism, or judgment. Creating a non-judgmental and supportive environment is crucial for overcoming this barrier. Okay, so why people should overcome barriers to effective communication. We know that common barriers might include fear of judgment. Please, that should be omitted. Okay, so number two, past resentment. We have lack of time and attention. We have difference in communication style. We all know that each family member may have unique communication preferences and styles. It's important to recognize that and adapt to these differences to facilitate effective dialogue. So, when you're building a foundation of open dialogue, what is needed? What is the important ingredient? Number one, active listening. Listen attentively without interruption or judgment is a key to open dialogue. I don't mean when one a partner should open himself up and after that that's it. No, I mean when your spouse should talk about how he feels, you should give a room for the next person to be able to clarify himself, all right, or herself in the relationship, and not looking for a point to bite each other, but looking for a common ground so that it can be suiting for both of you. All right, so number two, cultivating empathy. As I said earlier on, and I've been sinking this into the mud, seek to understand each other perspective, emotions, and experiences. Empathy fosters connection and helps create an environment of compassion and support. Create a safe space. That's another point. Practice patience on and on. I know that open dialogue may take time and practice to become a natural part of the family interactions, but be patient with the process and celebrate small successes along the way. Conclusively, all right, because I want you to go and think about this, fix this into your family. It might not be easier later on because especially for those who are trying to put this in place for the first time. Go digest this and see it work. So, the foundation of open dialogue is the gateway to building stronger connection within families. By defining open dialogue, understanding its role, and embracing its benefit, families can create a nurturing and communicative environment. Okay? Overcoming barriers to effective communication and practically practicing active listening and empathy will further enhance the foundation of open dialogue. All right, let us commit to fostering open dialogue within our families and experience the transformative power it holds in creating harmonious relationship and a happy family life. All right, woo! There we go. Thank you. I know it's a lovely class, and I know you've learned a lot from it. You've pocketed a lot into yourself, and you're gonna try it out. Just try it out and see it work. Magic. Loves from your host, Mumzibah. Bye.